Okay. A leg cock, how you feeling? You all right? Recuperating after? Yes, sir. All right. A leg cock is this. Make him do a strike, right? Goes a strike from here. I'm going to take his leg out from under him. All right, that's the finish on the leg cock. A hocking is taking, no matter where the man is, okay, taking and removing his balance with this kind of a motion. Leg comes up, comes down, takes them out. Okay? If you hit below the calf muscle, with your calf muscle, it's a slow takedown, but it's a very sure one. It'll definitely come down. Right? If you're hitting above the knee, it's a quick, very violent takedown. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. But anywhere in here, if you take out like that, taking the balance away from them, that's hocking, leg hock. Now, there's other ways of taking down. There's weak. There where man comes in, okay, and you come in from here, and you take his balance away from him. Okay? And then there's sweeps, where man comes in, and you sweep over, okay, take a guy down. There's a lot of different ways to take them down. Leg hock is this one here, when you come back. Everybody's got that, right? Okay. All right. Here's what I want you to do. Everybody get with a partner. Anybody, doesn't matter. Just try to keep just about the same size. I want to show you how to do a leg cock in here so that nobody gets hurt. Unbelievable. And you got to know, see how we fell real nice. You got to know how to do that or you get hurt. We're going to show you how to do it so you can't get hurt. It's impossible for you to get hurt. Stand up and get with your partner. Trust me. Now, the only thing we have to do is we have to make rows. We'll make 2 rows. I don't mean like you did today, right? You got to use your time. Right here. Okay. You guys, make a row here. 2 guys here, 2 people here, 2 people here. Right in here. Sure. It's a big one. Everybody's going to be going together so that there's no accident. That's a great shot. Just for size purposes. Okay, follow each other. Those facing the mirrors, get in a half-moon position. Want to get in on there? No, we catch you a white belt and all right. Now you're going to come in. All I want you to do is half-moon in with your punch and put it to the midbench. Go. Just stop. Other side, defending side, I want you to block, number 2 block of the 8-point blocking system. Step in with the left foot. Grab the gi. Right with the left hand. Right where the left hand is, there's a gi. There's a little bit of gi. That's your right hand, guys. I want the left foot. Yeah. The other left hand. There you go. Okay. You should be holding the arm, not the shoulder. Somewhere on the arm. There you go. Right where you block. Okay. Now, put your left leg, this is the person who's defending, so that the heel of your foot is beside the heel of their right foot. Beside it and not too far away, but maybe 4 or 5 inches. Okay, you want to move it. Now, grab each other's belts. And don't let go. And hold on to those belts. Now, bring your right leg up in between your left leg and their right leg, past him up in the air, and then swing down and through and hold on. Go. Okay, let's try it again. Put the right foot forward. Right hand up. Block on the inside. Right. Grab each other's belt. The move forward your left leg is right now will determine how easily you take the person down. You have to be kind of behind his heel with your heel. If behind his heel with your heel, it's going to be easy for you to take him down. Swing your foot and go. Okay, foul, and other side gonna punch. Do your punch. Okay, so, do the punch in midsection and hold. Block with number 2 block. Step in with the left leg behind the heel. Okay, more forward to get that. You're working a little hard. That's good. Okay, grab each other's belt. With the arm that you block, grab the gi. Not the arm, but the gi. With the arm that you block, you're holding on very nice. Okay? Swing your right leg in between your left leg and his right leg, and then bring it back. Go. One leg. The other leg. Use your right hand. Huh? Try it again. Same side. Same side. Do the block. Number 2 block. Okay. Step in with the left foot. That's their heel. Now your right leg is going to come up. Take down their right leg and arc them down. Go. Up. Now bow and go back and forth, doing those motions on your own. Slowly, and we'll come around. Do it about 5 or 6 times each.
Let's train the muscle like you're right there. Actually, in real life, you probably know I'm just kind of going over because I anyway. Yeah, we should push these programs. You can hold it. Hold on myself real hard for a bit. Now, I don't want to be too far from this foot, so you don't want to make it
All right, body alignment, have a seat, back down. Okay? Okay, now, left. Couple of things. Now you know a little something about how to do a takedown hard, right? Okay, now let's bring it up and make it even better. Hands coming in with a punch. Okay. When you do your block, you're grabbing the gi. You're stepping in behind them. The further behind them you step, the easier it is to take them down. Let me demonstrate. If I'm here, not only do I have to hawk his leg, but I've got to drive his leg to about 6 inches of ground to do it. Do you see this? If he's got a good balance, you just let my leg hit him. And all it's doing is moving it. If I put my foot here, the same amount of power, okay? Okay. See? He's really moving. He's ready to go down. Right? So the further behind you get him, right, the further behind him, because I'm into his space. Everybody has a space. This is his little space. You know how you have subways out there, right? You know I'm not from here. I just other way. This space here, you don't get in the subway and somebody's real close to you, it's very uncomfortable. Well, that's the same with the martial arts. When you get into somebody else's space, they don't like it. Okay? And it's just a very natural thing. But it's also the best place to be from a self-defense standpoint. You want to get that close. But that's all you're doing when you move that foot. That's why you feel funny about putting that foot. You're all kind of staying back. You want to do the techniques from back here, right? Okay, I know. And then, you know, you get a little closer and okay. As long as he tells me to want to get closer, you know? It's like a mental thing. And you just, well, that's one of the hurdles you want to try to get over. So the man's coming in with a strike. Coming in from here, you're blocking, you're stepping in. Now we're holding the belt. You're holding the belt for the person doing the takedown as much as you are for the person who's falling. You see how the black belts falling on their hands doing this? Because they're not used to holding onto that belt by having somebody hold onto their belt. So you learn something when you do that. They've done it thousands of times, but they never did it like that. They did it like I did it. They come in, they come from here, and they just control them with this. But if you should grab your belt, or part of your clothing on the way down, if your balance isn't good, you're going down with them, which is what happens. All right? So what that forces you to do is not only do a safe takedown, but do a takedown that teaches you proper balance. Proper balance is simple. What some of you do real well, some of you don't, is the follow through, like everything else. Okay? I'm going to come in from here, and then I'm going to hold on like I'm holding on to his belt. When I hit his leg, I come through, and I put myself in a good position. I put myself in this position. I let him drop that time on purpose, but I put myself in this position here because my balance is good. Now, if Joe holds on to my belt, Joe's going to hold on to my belt this time. Okay? Boom, I'm coming in with that thing, Joe. Okay, from here. My foot's in right position. I'm going to do the takedown. And I'm still going to be in good position because my foot's right here, and he's holding on to me. I still haven't lost my balance. Okay. Try it again. Boom, grab the belt from here. Yes, something's wrong with your leg. I don't want to hurt that leg. It's not going down too easy. Is it because you're sliding it on purpose? Yeah. No, you're kicking it. It's not, I'm not even, okay. I just don't want to hurt your leg. I'll do it quicker, and then it'll be good. Oh, I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. That's good. Okay, see that? All right, so even if you hold on to my belt, you don't lose your balance. The important thing is that you stay upright as you can, right? So you don't lose your balance. And you can follow up from there if you like or not. It's up to you. Okay? All right. Up, try it again.
Oh, yeah, you want each one. Yeah, I was down in the
Can I give him the time to grab it? I'm like, oh.
Okay, good.
I'll give him time to grab it. Okay.
Have a seat back on the ground. All right, we know something about taking somebody down now, which is great. Right? And if you can do that with somebody holding on to yourself on the street or any type of takedown, it's going to be a piece of cake because they're not going to know enough, most likely, to grab onto them. If you do that, well, you're going to be all set. Right? But as I say, there are other ways of taking people down, it's just one. And that's a safe way of doing it. Practice it like that on your own. Make sure you indoctrinate your partner into what you're doing. Don't just go home and say, hey, Dad, over here. You get in a lot of trouble like that. You know, you want to make sure that the person with you is set, basically. Otherwise, they can get hurt. Now, this fellow had a really insightful comment, which I'm very impressed with. And that was, we talked about falling. You said something like you get hurt more falling than you could get punched or kicked. He's right. You get hurt much worse falling than getting punched or kicked. Judo is an art that calls for gentle winning and all that. Judo is very, very an individual knows judo, knows how to throw and fall with you. Can do a lot of damage to you. Not only does he make sure you land in an awkward position, but you get internal injuries that you can't do with your hands and your feet. Okay? Not only does he do that, but he lands on top of you while it's happening. He falls with you. Okay? When you become an expert in that, it's a very deadly sport. Very, very good. But it's not good all the time. That's the problem. It's not good unless you can get a guy to commit against you or move in a certain direction. Judo doesn't work if somebody holds still. You have to be tacky and sort of get it done a certain way. It's no good in the phone book. If you're close to quarters somewhere, you can't execute. Whereas with karate, you can. You can handle that elbow, you can handle the hand. It's really different. So you have to know everything. You have to know them like you're familiar with all the martial arts. That's why the system is so comprehensive, which is why it takes so long to get your black belt there. It's not a system where you get your black belt in a shot one time. It takes a while because you have to learn something different. What it learns. Okay. Speaking of that, what do you want to work on tonight as far as self-defense? What are you concerned with? What I'd like to do is ask students to think of their worst nightmare. Okay? What's the thing that you're most afraid of having happen to you? Let's bring it out, let's talk about it, and see if we can help you get out of it. Be able to get out of it.
I like to learn all I can about multiple attacks, more than one person coming at you.
More than one person coming at you, okay. As far as multiple attacks are concerned, it's always best to pick one person to deal with. For instance, let's say you 1, 2, 3. You guys come on. You got 3 guys around. You're over here and follow each other. Hit 3 attackers against me. Okay, move in a little bit. Okay, like the guy would in the street. Yeah, you know what the trouble is? The guy studying the martial arts for a while, he's back thinking like mine. He knows to spread out, not to stay too close. Guys in the street, they come over their muscle here. You know, they're like this, you know? Yeah, you know those things. You got to think in that terms to make it work. He'd be over here. Maybe he'd be a little bit further away. But now you got to pick your leader. Right? He's the leader right here. Right? I can tell? I can sense it. He's the leader, right? So he's the guy that's got to go down first. Once you take care of him, the rest of them, all right? Because they're as strong as him. So it's a mental thing. And what you do is you're going to use your finger. You say to him, what's the problem? You got a problem here with me? No? When you're this close to him, okay, you can hit him in the eyes with your 2 fingers like they do in the 3 Stooges. Okay? Right? I just hit him in the forehead. But if it was his eye, what would he have done? Okay? It's as simple as that. It can be as simple as that. Don't think in terms of power. Hitting hard, getting geared up, getting ready for a fight, and then they'll come up with you. You want to be sneaky about it. You got 2 guys here. Right? So you're going to use your finger. Once you can get your hand within a few inches of the stick, it's a simple thing to just, all right? Am I right or am I right?
He's right.
Right? So you would have your hands here and, you know, turn around, show him the running marks on the middle of your forehead. Okay? Right? And if you pull him, and he'd be covering his face, all right, like that, and then you could go to either side, you know, real fast and get the other two if you want, or you can just stand there after he goes down, hit him with another shot, and then just kind of walk away. You don't have to do anything else. I don't suggest you stay there. I had a woman years ago, in other words, I'm trying to say there's a psychology involved, right? There's a psychology involved with this kind of situation, that you don't want to overplay your card. Okay? That's good. Okay. Very good. Great. Okay? A woman on the subway told me, she was a student. She studied some system for about seven or 8 years. She had a great deal of, I think it was a black belt or something, I don't know what. But the other thing I want to do is tell the woman that because you're black belt, you know all the answers. You know, she's starting to learn with black belt. And you're an expert. You are an expert, but you're just starting to learn. Okay? She was a black belt in a different system, not an ours. She was on the subway, somebody spit on her. It happened something, right? And she got mad at him, and the way she described it was, she says, I kicked him straight up. And I said, oh, what happened? He went down. And then what happened? Well, I gave him a piece of my mind. I told him what I thought. The guy on the ground, grimacing, listening, holding himself. She starts to let him have it. You know, about, you filthy, disgusting kid. Well, who knows what she says? I don't know. Everybody in the bus was watching. And I said, well, then what happened? Well, then he got up and he hit me and he broke my jaw. So, instead of, like the big guy, instead of, she overplayed her card. When she kicked him, she should have gone off the bus. It was time to leave. It wasn't time to stay in the logo with a victory, you know? You know, it's like shooting a rhino. You know, you don't shoot him in the leg. He just gets a little mad. It's actually a little harder. You want to take him out, do the best you can, and get the heck out of there. In multiple attack situations, it's always best to run. You know, if you think you're losing. I would run if I thought I was going to lose. And if I think I'm going to lose, I know I'm going to lose. So your instincts are usually best. No matter how much courage you have. Okay? So, that's what we have to look at. You can control any situation that you think you can control. But when you don't think you can control, you can't control. So, more than, talk about, touch here or punch there. You can make your motions to the side, you can do all your karate moves and everything, but only if you feel as though it's going to work. The simplest little technique will work for you if you believe in it. Any technique will work if you believe in it. If you don't believe in it, it's not going to work. But, somebody got something. Knife. Okay. We just happen to have a knife. Okay. And what kind of attack time? Overhead? All right, come on up here. We're going to use you. And, use you. Okay? Now, just show me, show everybody else, how you're afraid of somebody coming at you with a knife. Okay, good. All right, good. Very good. That's good. Okay. All right, now, let me tell you something about knives. Knives are very dangerous. Very dangerous. Some black belts believe the knife is more dangerous than a gun. Because a gun will be contained more easily if you're in close. By the way, a gun's more dangerous. That's more dangerous. Nice listen. Now, right away, what's the scene? Tell me the scene. Let's make it interesting. Use your imagination. What happened? Walk out of a bar room. You can't walk out of a bar room. Looking for your uncle.
Watch District Bob.
There you go. Come back home.
You walk out of the bar
and you just get confronted. Oh, okay. All right. Ask you for your wallet. Well, that's the kind of thing. Then you're talking like this. Stop it. Get off the bed.
You're hanging around me.
Okay, now where now? And once your wallet, protect your sister to make sure it's you. What's going on? Okay? Set up the scene so we know how to kind of take this thing. This guy intends it, he's just robbing you, he's just showing you the knife. I got a point to this, I'll tell you why.
Okay, he's robbing.
Are you robbing? Okay. Because I'm talking about overhead knife. Unless you started something and the knife fell and he picked it up and went like that. Then you could be something like that. Okay. He's a knife like this. All right. He's using the knife to rob you. Knife is very dangerous in close, as you know. But it can be blood. So you can defend against the knife. And the way you do it is what would come natural. Now I got the knife in close. I'm not telling him anything. Right? I got the knife in close and I'm holding it right here. I'm going to stab you now. Don't let me do it. Okay. All right, just stab him. But what did he do before I stabbed him? Do it again. Okay? Good. Okay, I just stabbed him first. Okay? I got a little bite. Okay, let me get this black belt. Come on. Good. I want to show you something. Good. I'm going to close. You can't get that far away. I'm right here. Okay, and I'm going to stab you. Okay, you're going to let me, come on, just stab. Let's go to stab thing. Don't get that close. No. Yeah, really close. Like 4 inches away. Like he was robbing you in the street. Okay? Let's learn something. Let's really find out what happened. Okay? All right, okay. Okay? Sit down. Stay up, Tom. Let me have a yellow belt or a white belt. Anybody, orange belt. Come on. Perfect belt. Okay? Now just stand there. And, you know, I don't expect you to know anything about how to do this. I just want you to act very naturally and just try not to get stiff. As soon as you're ready, Tom. All right? Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. That's one so far. Purple belt. All right? Except for the first guy. He did it good. What do you do?
Back away.
They did for a while.
What do you do? As soon as you got the knife came in, I'll do a reenactment. See that? That's an actual reaction. That's an actualistic reaction to do it. Now, I happen to be one of those people who looks into and studies attack, all different types of attack, everything. Okay? Famous assassination, Japan, they go after them, swords, and shotguns, swords, and knives. That's where they go. You know, today it's guns, but knives can be used very effectively also. And pictures, I've seen actual pictures, I'm talking about fake. Actual pictures, somebody being stabbed in the body is always like this. Unfortunately, the knife's coming out of it. That was the instinctive thing that this individual did. Now, what that tells you is that that's something you're going to do anyway. What Master Larry says is, let's use that for our example. Let's make a technique for that. It's usually that natural instinct anyway. Make sense? Okay. All right. Here's your technique. He can't stab you. It's impossible. He can't get you. Right? You might get a little slice. But stab is what goes in. Cutting across is not stab. You get a few stitches and you're all right. When it goes inside, past the stomach muscles, into your large intestine or small intestine, then you get a problem. That's what you don't want to have happen. Your stomach isn't here, your intestines are in here, all the way from here to here, the stomach's up high. Okay, any doctors in here? Nurses? Good, we don't like them. All right, ready? So, he's going to stab me, okay? As soon as you're ready, stab me. He's touching me. As soon as he does it, my stomach goes in, and my arm comes down. As soon as you're ready. You're ready. So you're ready. Okay? You can time it too. But I want it to actually be touching me before I move. And that's all you have to do. Move your body in, deflect to the outside. Okay? Now, from here, you have to have a technique. So from here, you just take the knife away. You want to do it again. So you have to know something. This is called monkey. This is called monkey motion. Where the arm, she sweeps across the body like a monkey as you run through the forest or through the jungle. He's not saying like this, take motion. So as he comes in, it's a very natural motion. You're going to do it anyway. So let's make a technique on it. When he comes in, stab, boom. From here down, and then take the knife away and stab. Okay? Watch again. Then, from here, down, okay? Lose the knife, no problem. Get them out of here. Pick up your knife. All right? Here's your motion. On the side. Pick it up high, come around. Now from here, you can take the knife away. You might drop if you do it hard. Okay? From here, come back, and as soon as you get your hands on your knife, stab them with it. Okay? How many agree with me? How many disagree? How many think I'm mean? Think I'm mean, too mean? Tell the truth. Because, you know, I want to explain to you why. You're learn something. That's good. You're being honest. You don't think I have to do that, do you? Okay. Do the technique on me. Okay? Do the whole thing. Do the whole thing. Boom! Okay. It is static. I might have a gun. I might have another knife. They don't place there in the street. I'm sorry. They don't give you a break. He can have another knife. I want to be a nice guy too. I don't want to hurt him. I don't have to. But I don't have any choice. He does the technique. Boom. Okay? Take the knife, okay? And then say, now don't stab me. Now I got the knife. And he goes, yeah, I got one too. Okay? So they can have more than one weapon. So if they attack you with it, what you have to do, we probably want that again. What you have to do is take it away from them and neutralize them as fast as you can. Neutralize them by using your arm. When you stab somebody in the face or in the neck, anywhere up until here, everything stops. The whole game's over. Even if he has another weapon, he will stop. Because the instinct is they're bleeding, they feel the blood, and they try to hold it, they'll walk away. It's all over. So when that happens, you know it's going to be over. You've got to take it away from them because, and use it on them, because you're just taking it away from them. All you've done is make them upset, like the man will pick the guy who's going to. So that needs to be correct. That's what I'm doing. Only because I don't trust them before they do. I'll do the next thing here. It's a different thing if you're down the beach and all you got on the bathing suit or something. No, then I wouldn't do that. Okay, so here's our technique. Here comes in, you're going to stab, boom. You rotate very slowly. You don't even have to do it hard like that. Okay, come around from here, just bring the elbow back. Now, the simpler the technique, the better it is. You can make it more complicated. I'll show you at your own level how you want to do it. The simplest way is just, now the way I move is this. I move so that his right arm's coming in, my left arm's blocking. As I'm taking him this way, which nullifies anything he might try to do from this side. He has cut off that whole part of his body. I didn't block it like this, which leaves me vulnerable for attack if he has another knife. He stabbed me with the other hand. He's blocking here. So there's a lot here. They move in from here. And as you get him to here, as you come up, you want to bring this arm up too, because it's easier to control up. As you come up from here to block, you can strike to the chin, take him out, and then cut him with the knife before you take it away. Okay? And then cut him again. You can make it all in one motion. But that's very complicated. And when I've done it quickly with a real knife, the guy has a tendency to move way out of the way when he sees that knife coming at him. So I know it doesn't always work, so I have to keep it as clean as possible, but there's a lot in here that you can do. So again, he comes in with a back from here and strike him with it. Okay? It can be done very quickly, to demonstrate. For you, to do this, all you have to do is take your hands like this and then leave it for now. Get it up close 4 or 5 inches away and just practice the routine. Right? Okay, another angle. I'm going to give you 3 or 4 and then let you work on it for a while. What else? Something else, another way of getting a tackle the knife? Any devious thing you want to come up with?
Somebody's in front of you with a knife, just going back and forth.
So first of all, guy doing that doesn't know anything. Okay? He doesn't know anything about how to use the knife. The way you use the knife, and the lack of knife fight is a full cut. Okay? Take the knife. Anybody ever do it? Put in a steady knife, going, Take a knife and hold a knife like this, and put it behind yourself, and you don't show it. Yeah. Okay, don't. Put your hands on it so you can't move away. Take it away. Whoa. What's he gonna do? Dead. Very deadly, if you know what you're doing. I just taught you how to do it, but I didn't really show you. Okay? Guy's holding out in front of you, he knows what he's doing. Alright? He doesn't know anything. He showed you the knife. He's blown it already. That's all over. That's the way you gotta look at it. What's he gonna do? Go like this and travel around. He's gonna get it. Kick him, but kick him hard. I kick him with the ball like so I keep it here. And when I hit his knee. Take his knee off. Okay? Good hard. Right? He's not gonna take my foot of that. He's all time. That's all you have to know. You don't even have to. Don't go after him, man. You got a weapon he doesn't know anything about. Your foot, okay? Take him right in the face. Okay, that's a little hard, but you can do it. Right? And he's not gonna know what to do. He's gonna he's gonna love you guys. So he's showing you the knife. Again, he's not. But it does seem menacing. I know what you mean. Good. Okay, what else? Somebody else.
Well, someone's behind you.
I mean,
Somebody's behind you.
come on up and show me. I like this already. My kind of guy. Okay? You know my protege. Okay. All right. But no, let's make it real. Come on, show everybody. Now, you get your hand on his body, you can feel any motion. Just make it this is ready to shot. And when he moves, okay, yes, you're gonna cut. He moves, you're gonna cut. And a blade against you. Okay? Alright? You wanna get out of it? Is that what you said? Hey, not bad, but you might be dead, too. Okay, I know what you mean, I know what you're trying to do. Okay, here's what he's trying to do. Let's look at it. Go. Okay. He moves his arm right. See, he took on you. Okay. Yeah. Do that. There's a lot of things you can do. Well, let's get out of it so we don't get stabbed. Okay? Let's get out of it so we don't get stabbed. Then he comes over, puts his arm around. No, put it right up against the knee. Right? So that when I move, you're going to get it. Okay? Make it a little better than that. Use your other hand to hold my head in place somehow. I can't move at all. Yeah, like that. How if I move? I mean, if I swallow, you can feel it. Right? There isn't too much you can do in this situation, is there? If I try to move, what am I going to do? I raise my arm. I try to do this. Much stronger than this. Physics. He's much stronger than you. I don't care how weak he might be. He's much stronger than you. He's pulling this way, and I'm trying to pull away. That's up against your throat. You're going to make him his hands too. Okay? Anybody hold it?
Double tap, we can have it further time.
Try to move my neck back. Move your body back for me.
Did you hear my head start?
Hear that? That didn't hurt, did it?
Okay.
Think about the physics of it. Look at the physics of it.
Jump up backwards and get it up.
Suicide.
Try and spin your body out.
Spin your body out which way? Side. No, as soon as I start to move, the second I move, I want you. He's pulling against me. Okay? That's that way. Let me try the other way. Okay. Better. And even better. Okay, give up.
Grab the blade.
Grab the blade ain't bad. Blade ain't bad. You try to grab the blade. Two things. The motion, you could probably do faster. You know what the blade is because it's touching your blood. So that's two good things to help it. But if it's real strong, like before he kills you, you'll also move 4 fingers. So that's a problem.
grab the blade and raise your heel.
Raise your heel?
Break your foot.
The other
No, into his groin.
Ah! As you do. Trouble with the groin, it takes about 7 seconds for a guy to really feel it. And it's real bad.
Relax. At least you did try.
Wow. Savage. Yeah. Wow. And my hands are affecting my neck. The fingers. Even if you just take the knife and try to pull away. All you get is my fingers. You can't do anything. Now, what's he going to do next? Is that he's going to come away. When he does, okay, as soon as he does, up. Okay? But you have to pull away through it. As soon as he does, you'll feel it. Then you can move. Okay? That's a good one. Who has that one? Give him a hand. Good older, I think he was in Vietnam or something. Pardon me? The technique is this. If it's his right arm holding you, you come up with your right arm. You get one chance to do this. You do that. And when you do that, protect the neck, and watch his arm in position. You shouldn't do anything. Neutralize him. You can't get out of it. All you can do is neutralize him. You can't get out of it. You can neutralize him so he can't hurt you. Then he'll go, ooh, ooh, and then he'll pull away to try to stab you. And when he does, that's when you can take him off. But, you know, chest, his move. Okay?
Oh, there's a move where they come up, it looks like they have their arm around you, and they have it right up on the kidney. You can't really move out.
Pretty bad. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do a 9 chest. Okay? Now,
You can't tell.
show me. You have to show me. Show me on this wall right here. Yeah, hold on. Let's do it.
Well, can't really see it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And you can do it like this and just.
Okay, all right, okay. I mean, if he gets you in that position, you deserve to get stabbed. All right. Now, just like you're going steady, but
Oh, you just
okay.
kind of
Okay. What is this hand doing? Anything? Just
Yeah, it's like.
this arm is doing nothing. His hand there. I mean, show me this. You know, once I start to move, I want to know if he's in the right position. Okay, this is what he's doing to me. But if you hold me like up against his body,
Yeah.
it's a little weaker.
Like
Like you've got it halfway in my kidney already. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's very easy to get out. There's nothing to it. Okay. See, all the motion, come here. Okay, all the motion, you know, I mean, I should want to finish them off too. But see, all the motion is in one direction. Boom. See that? And then I take the head off. Take the knife. Okay? I wouldn't kill him. That's not that bad. The next one, that got me upset. I just sliced them up a little bit. Okay? But you do everything together. Whack. Boom. It's all over. That's not that hard. I know what you mean. It seems hard, but it's really not. So you can make that motion all at once and get out of it. Another one. Anybody else? Nice? Going once? You got another one?
What if, say you already get into a fight, and, you knock the person down or something, and they're coming, like with their back feet, they pull out a knife and like lunge towards you.
Okay, lunging move. Like that. Yeah, it's a nice one. There's technique to this. There's technique to this. What you probably end up doing is this. As he comes at you probably end up doing this. Okay? Your body is concave again. This is what would be natural. Alright? So you're fighting with him. He's got a knife and you don't. That's the only difference. It's like a fight. He comes in and he's lunging. Boom. That's a little bit different. Now what's he going to do? What's his next move? He's got to come back. Exactly. That's when he gets. Alright? And he can do whatever you want. He comes in. Okay. Boom. You didn't try to get me. You didn't try to get me now. I'm not going to go after you. Okay? When he makes his motion, you make yours. Don't go after him. Resist that temptation. See what I'm saying? It's self-defense, not self-offense. It's different. He commits first, then you react on it. You don't go after. You don't lunge in and blow down. You wait. You wait till he makes his motion. He'll make it if he plans on it. You know, he'll make it. He makes it. Okay? Pop him. Do something completely different. No? Just take him off down. Use your kicks. Use your weapon. Okay? Another one? Another one? Yeah.
That's completely the opposite of what we want to do.
Want to go again? Want to go again?
Yeah. We're, like, I'm